right, good afternoon. My name is Benjamin Daniel Shantz. 4 years ago, if you told me I would be standing here today about to give this speech, I wouldn't have believed you. I did not intend to go to CMU. I am a Russian and Swiss Mennonite boy from London, Ontario, and most of my family is based in Kitchener-Waterloo. 4 weeks before the first day of class in 2013, I was enrolled to live at Conrad Grebel University College and study environment and business at University of Waterloo. What brought me to CMU, you might ask? After high school, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I liked traveling, learning, and meeting new people, and so I participated in the out-of-town Guatemala site, and as they say, the rest is history. Contingent upon the successful result of my last outstanding grade, tomorrow I will graduate with a double major in business and international development. Business and international development, you might ask. How do those two fit together? When people think of business, they often think of a single financial bottom line with a lone goal of profit maximization and shareholder satisfaction. When people think about international development, they may think of things like church service trips, child sponsorship, and helping those in countries less economically advanced than ours. The reason I wanted to study these two disciplines was because I had an inkling that they were in fact not so divergent from one another, and that they didn't fit into their own tidy boxes. CMU has confirmed and strengthened these assumptions. During my second year, I took a social enterprise course taught by James Magnus Johnston, who has been a very influential instructor for me. The class inspired me as it lived between the crossroads of my two majors. James was one of the 5 partners who at the time was in the process of opening Fools and Horses coffee shop, located on Broadway in downtown Winnipeg. Fools and Horses is a social enterprise because they adhere to a financial, social, and environmental bottom line. Their goals include reducing their waste, sourcing local food to reduce emissions needed for transport, while also supporting the local economy. During my experience with Fools and Horses, I worked alongside both James and his partner Kenja, who is one of the other partners in the business. Under their guidance, I helped in the setup of their food sources and also looked into waste reduction through pricing out composting options and compostable to-go cups. During this experience, I learned about the challenges of balancing financial matters with social and environmental goals. We wanted to buy local food, but our food economy does not currently operate locally. We wanted to spend, do we want to spend time driving around rural Manitoba picking up butter and pails of berries? This probably would not work. So we had to try to piece together methods of streamlining food needs, while still prioritizing local. When you begin to pursue social goals, you provide demand. When you provide demand for something ethical and offer that product or service to your customers, they too get excited, which provides more demand. Social enterprise considers our relationship to the rest of the world, as does international development. It aims to provide products and services that are good for both people and the earth. It acknowledges that a lot of the inequality and injustice in the world that development has tried to fix cannot be solved without changing our economic system that currently promotes wealth and resource inequality. International development has taught me about my place in the world and that every purchase and action I make affects my neighbors both near and far. My hope is to work in or maybe start a social enterprise of my own. Business is a powerful tool, but it needs to be used responsibly. I would like to combine my knowledge of business with my understanding of my place in the world. Since this event is titled With Gratitude, it is appropriate for me to express thanks to some of the people that have allowed me the privilege of this education and in turn have transformed me. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. So thank you to the following people. Thank you, James, for the practicum experience and inspiring me with your community involvement, brilliant teaching, and diverse passions. Craig Martin for helping me to get through some difficult quantitative business courses and chatting with me about Waterloo, Swiss Mennonites, and Crocodile. Thank you, Ray Vanderzag, for providing me with ongoing support and an insight into the importance and impact of one's worldview and how that shapes our beliefs, opinions, and decisions. Thanks to Kenton Wobie for providing me with a window into the world of creativity, grassroots action, and alternative ways of both living and learning. Thank you Terry and Brenda Schellenberg and Carl and Kathy Koop for providing me with a home away from home and ongoing love, support, and of course, awesome food. Finally, I would like to say thank you to my family. I'm continually grateful to have 4 grandparents, my Grandma and Grandpa Shantz, who are here today, and my Grandma and Grandpa Clausen, who couldn't make it, who send cards, who have supported me financially, who call, who have figured out how to use email, and who pray for me regularly. I love my parents, Rick and Ruth Ann, who are here today, and my taller but younger brother, John. I know they are super proud of me, and I feel their unconditional love all the time. I'm also lucky enough to have an extended family in the form of aunts, uncles, and cousins, but also my roommates, my home church family of Valley View Mennonite in London, and friends' parents, both here and in Ontario, who have all supported me and made it a little bit easier to be so far from home. I could not have had this experience without these people, and for their love and support, I am forever grateful. Congratulations to all the graduates and their families. Thank you.